live on the internet. Hello to the millions and millions.
The Rock. Funny enough, the Rock's only just started using that as a catchphrase.
Again,
in the Attitude Era. No, in the era that I'm watching at the moment. That way.
Oh right, yeah.
Just adjusting my camera. Which way do I want
The millions.
I want to go that way.
Millions.
I want to go that way.
Right.
The millions.
There we go.
Just to say hello to everybody, and I'm already annoyed by the fact that
Salah's benched.
Oh, didn't you know? Did you not know, mate? Honestly, obviously not.
He's taking the piss, surely.
No, he's benched, mate.
Oh, well, I'm done. See you fucking later. Fucking yeah. Enjoy the stream, Steve-O. I'll see you in 2 hours. I'll see you in 2 hours, mate. Fuck this. What am I here for? What am I here for?
I thought you knew because it was released.
I've been working, mate. I've literally...
Yeah, there was rumours out.
I thought it was like certain he was going to start. No, it wasn't certain.
If it was fit.
Is he on the bench?
He's on the bench, yeah. But if
thanks for that.
I would say that if they're struggling against Arsenal, which they will be.
Can I have a donut now then? It's a big fucking fail, that is.
Did you hear about my thing that I said this morning?
What?
If Newcastle and Everton end 0-0, which it won't, I'm going to eat on stream 12 donuts. Krispy Kremes, of course. Oh, and just to let everybody know, if anybody wants to come Discord, anybody wants to come live on air with me and Jace, let us know. And yeah, you do sound a lot better, Jace. I'm assuming everything's all dandy.
You got a bit of like runny nose, but
vocally, you're okay.
The aftermath.
Yeah, at the moment it's also Brighton 0, Tottenham 0. I'm assuming that's still the case. But if anybody wants to come on covering that game, Nuclear Atoms, jump in and we'll bring you live on air and we'll happily have you covering the Tottenham game while we... and yeah, I am really annoyed that Neil Mopay has got a yellow card. You can't make it up.
He might get one more point than Salah tonight.
He may do, but... Me and Wayne Dean were speaking privately and we both, well, it's like I keep banging on about, it's all about differentials and Mopay is a differential for me. He's going to be taken off at half time. So yeah, it's going to be
Well, always look on the bright side of life, Steve-O. I'm still here and I've got my triple captain on the bench.
It genuinely, I'm stating the flaming obvious. That must be extremely annoying.
Oh, come on. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the reality is that triple captaincy for not just you, but...
Oh, because he's got an injury, that's all.
Yes.
He would have been playing if not.
Yeah, that's true. But they've got Jota. This is why Liverpool, I think, in my opinion,
don't get your Liverpool shirt on.
This is why I think Liverpool have got a...
Slow down.
Up front anyway, a stronger team than City. I always like football. I've always liked Liverpool. I think
Chelsea got a better team than Liverpool.
Nah, they've got. They're up front. They're not that great.
Overall team, better overall team.
Denver saying Kane missed a sitter and almost got booked. Maestro Hello Mate is saying very unlucky.
Anyone watch Man United last night?
Did you? Genuinely, what did you think?
Tragic, mate.
Talk to us. I don't have a clue. Tell the listeners. Hold on a minute. FPL lads here.
If you ever want to watch a football team that has no sense of direction, any sense of formation, any sense of like tactics, just watch Man United. Like they remind me of like a Sunday League team. In fact, that's an insult. I've been involved in Sunday League teams that have got more discipline and tactics than the Man United have at the moment. Absolutely shocking at the back again. Fred had a good performance. I enjoyed watching Fred. Ronaldo was pretty much absent for the whole game as a spectator for a large part of it. Just shit. United is shit. They're not playing as a team at all, and Rangnick doesn't seem to have any. What's the word, Steve-O? Is it authority? Doesn't seem to have any. It doesn't seem like they respect either that, or he just doesn't really care because he's not going to be there for much longer. So I don't know what's going on. Egos, massive egos. I'm going to say it as it is. I love Man United, but they're fucking shit as a team. Absolutely shocking. They need to they need to make wholesale changes. They need someone to come in and be brave and make wholesale changes. And that's just the truth. There may be some people out there that disagree with me. There may be some people out there that'll be like, "Oh, you're being a bit over the top, aren't you, Jason? They beat Tottenham." I'm like, yeah, come on. Tottenham were their own downfall, really. They did play well in that game, but at the back, still shocking. Still, midfield still isn't there. I don't hold out much hope. Rashford came on. Sorry, but he's just been in a state of decline for months now, and I don't see any way out. I think Rashford isn't giving us any dimension at the club anymore. It's sad. It's a sad time. And Ronaldo's face said it all at the end of the game. If you looked at Ronaldo's face, he was just like, "What am I doing here? What am I doing here?" He could, a picture paints 1,000 words, they say. You could see it on his face. What am I doing here? Out of the Champions League. I don't know, just shit. But I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say I was shocked.
Hold on, Jace. We have a goal at Tottenham here, and it is 1-0 to Spurs, 37th minute.
Oh!
I don't know who scored because...
Apparently, Top Tim is in the chat spoiling it. Ban him. Get him gone. I'm joking. Top Tim's been around for a while.
Scored? Goal for Spurs. Top Tim.
Hulu, apparently. Son assist.
Oh, you're joking. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Come on, let us know in the chat what's happening. Someone, is anybody on Discord? Come on, get in the waiting room. We'll bring you live on air.
It's not even been a decline for United. It's been a cancer that's been eating away at the club for so long now.
Danny's here. Scottish Danny, aka FPL Little Jace. We're getting out all the legends.
I can't believe I'm going to say it. But at the moment, I would rather watch Arsenal play football.
So it's not
Man United.
Hold on a minute. It's Romero with the goal, Kulusevski with the assist. Romero goal, Kulusevski assist. That isn't what me and Jace want at all. We want to hear Kulusevski goal, Son assist, or vice versa. Come on. Because this is really important for me and Jason to catch Dan, Sai. We need to catch these guys, and that little differential for them two is massive for us.
Got my team up. Got my team up on the screen for next week. I've got Dinier's out, isn't he?
Oh yeah. That's
annoying.
It was this there. Kulusevski's assist to Romero by Romero deflecting in Kulusevski's shot. There was deflection on the shot, hence the change. Right, okay.
Hello, Dutchman.
Right, okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. This is what I've just got it up on live score at the moment on my screen here. We'll confirm everything in a minute. Like I said, the Discord is open for anybody that wants to join us on live.
Is it?
If anybody wants to join us on live, it's completely up to them. Karma baby, hello mate. Dina is done for at least a month. He's saying.
Who am I going to get him? Who am I getting in for Dinia then?
Not a clue.
What's your thoughts on me getting in Tony?
I think he's
for what's his what do you call it? Regos.
We're getting conflicting messages here. Official FPL have confirmed it as a Kulusevski assist. So I'm assuming that means then that it is the Romero goal. I will be able to clarify that right now. I'd be fascinated to know if anybody's. It's like when I listen to you lot, Danny.
It is. It's a Romero goal. Yeah.
Romero goal.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm listening like on
you like
Tube or something. It's great. Keeping people up to date as we're bringing you all the action live. Tony.
You need Sky Sports News when you got SA.
Tony in for Weghorst. I think it's a very good move. He's got his returns though, Tony. They're up against Leicester. Tough game. Very tough game. I personally don't see Brentford scoring.
I want Arsenal to beat Liverpool tonight, by the way.
So do I. I want them to win 1-0. It's not going to happen though. Liverpool.
Wow, was that Salah?
It doesn't matter, mate. It's going to be a tight game. Let's get you.
No chance.
Get your predictions in, everybody. What are you thinking of this game?
2-1 Arsenal.
I'm going the other way round.
Oh, you really love Liverpool, don't you?
Yes, kick us. I love watching them. I love the fact they actually
God's
attack.
sake.
But they were asked. Arteta was asked the question: is this about the counter attack? This game, and I was thinking Arsenal are just better off just keeping possession. Liverpool hate that.
You said you're going to eat 24 donuts if it's 0-0.
Newcastle Everton. I can't eat 24, 12. That's fine. Joe Ryan saying 2-0 Liverpool. Nuke Rams 3-1 Liverpool. Gary Howden.
It's on the bench, Karma.
Gary Howden is saying, I'm an Arsenal fan. I think Liverpool have too much. 3-1. No.
What?
Mate. They're not going to score 3.
No, I'm an Arsenal fan, he says. I think Liverpool are going to win 3-1. Get out of town.
It's not happening. It's not going to be that.
Arsenal playing the best football they've been playing for, years, arguably. And you saying that without Salah in the team? Nah, I'm not.
I just realised, Jay, so I'm going to be, I can actually, I'm going to change the title as we go along.
Oh, right.
See if it works.
Are you going to just,
so I'm just going to put Salah benched.
Talking shit about football.
Salah benched. There we are. So I can do all that. And, quickly change. I don't need to have that. Yeah, 20. I'm not as quick as you or Andy. I love to have you and Andy in a race for typing. Who can type the quickest?
Well, you're like this, aren't you? When you type, you're like that with your fingers.
I'm not quite like that, but yeah.
Or is it one hand?
It's definitely not one hand. It's kind of like a. Me and technology. We're about to kick off, everybody, in the next maybe about 3 minutes left or so.
What's on your screen at the moment? Is it the Arsenal team?
Liverpool team.
Oh, so you're about 30 seconds ahead again.
30 seconds ahead, yeah. I can't get to my read.
Can you pause it?
Oh, for crying out loud. What is this all about? Apparently Kulusevski's assist has been taken away.
What?
Flying Dutchman.
Fucking not be. Careful what you're saying.
Yeah, it has as well. Flaming has as well.
Why?
Someone tell us, for crying out loud. Tell me and Jason, why is that being taken away?
Was it going... I'm trying to think why it would have been taken away. Was it not a deliberate pass? Like, maybe it's because it wasn't a pass? It's all right. It's early days.
Yeah, but that Brighton game went easy, mate. And, okay, they're 1-0 up after 37 minutes. I predicted 2-0 in a tight game. It's just saying here, Trent Alexander-Arnold, career best, 16 assists this season. And this is his favourite
overrated, mate.
Play. Oscar H. I remember that name. Something about the intended target, probably. Yeah. Kulusevski missed a one-on-one chance there. Duffy, however, Howler, Regulon booked.
Oh, he'll have a minus points for big chance missed then, will he?
Was it an intended target? It still says, yeah, it doesn't matter, Karma Baby. It's not saying on the website. It's not saying on the website. So, unfortunately, it looks like that Kulusevski assist has been taken away.
Wow.
Unfortunately, everybody. Oh no!
I should have played Ramsey over Digne. I should have played Saiss over Broja.
The Coudio shot deflects off Romero. Maybe I'd have to see it to find out what's going on here. Everybody in chat, let us know you're watching, listening in, what you're doing. Joe Ryan, how can that not be assist? Yeah, let us know what you're doing while you're listening in. Are you watching the game? Because I can't do that, Jace. Watch a live stream of the game that I'm watching. I find it quite difficult, especially if they're ahead of the match. We just kicked off, so we will keep you updated as to what's going on with the match now. Jason is a few seconds behind. I'm hoping Guna, are you watching? Come on, mate. Kickers is saying I'm watching. Well, he's watching the game. Oscar's saying I've got Cody and Ramsey on the bench. Yeah, unfortunately for you. Yeah, as Liverpool on the attack at the moment, going out wide to Mane. Oh, I think that's straight away telling us the intent of Liverpool. They're going for this, and cross coming in from. I couldn't quite see that was, but we've already got. Is this a corner already to Liverpool? It looks like it. Already a corner. I'm working out in my. Oh wow, John. I was just doing deadlifts in my bedroom. I'm working out in my garage, deadlift day while listening. Good lad. Jones. Well, hello, Jones bloke.
That's the flips finished.
The what?
Flips.
Joe Ryan's watching the Spurs game until the match starts here. Just listen and watch the Spurs match instead. You can keep us updated, Joe. Jones bloke, hello mate. Watching the game on TV and watching your stream on the computer.
What's Ramsdale doing there? Wow, he completely missed it.
And the next corner's been taken by Trent. No, upper floor, John. Upper floor, John. It's not heavyweight. It's only 50 kilograms. It's nothing heavy at all. Here we go. The ball gets crossed in. Van Dijk with that. Got our first save point. Got our first save point.
Right. Okay. I'm about to see it now. So it's a save. Well, it's not a save point. It's a save.
That'll be a save point, no?
No, it won't.
Okay, it'll be a save that goes towards a save point.
Correct.
All right. Okay. So we got another
pedantic
corner.
Fuck.
I agree. 0-0 would be amazing.
That's a good save.
It would be absolutely fantastic. 0-0.
Shame David De Gea didn't do that last night.
Oh yeah, the Chelsea game's on as well.
Who cares about that?
Wayne's just listening in on the stream. But what you doing, Wayne? That's the question. What are you actually doing? Watching you on my phone.
Who's in the bath?
I know Bang Man's normally.
There's going to be at least one person in the bath.
Bloody hell! 220 kilograms. That's ridiculous.
What deadlifting?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's a lot of weight. Sure, it's kilograms, not pounds.
I don't know what the most I've ever deadlifted was.
Here we go.
Probably not that much.
The attack, Jace. Come on. Odegaard out to Saka. Can Saka get to it? Oh, he's just been blocked off by Robertson. Good challenge. I tell you what, this could be end to end, couldn't it?
Gary's in the bath.
He's saying, who's the biggest laughing stock in England at the moment? I'm assuming he's referring to Man United there, Jace. It's got to be.
Well, purely on the amount of money they've spent, the players that they've got in the team, yeah, I'd have to agree. I'd have to agree that they are, to be honest.
Oh, did you hear about the... Well, I know I told you about it. Have you looked into this double game week 33 at all, if it all kind of goes ahead?
I haven't yet. No, I must admit.
It's decent. It's certainly. How many free hits you got? 2?
No, 1.
Oh, like me, they've just got the 1.
Yeah.
It's definitely, if it won't happen, but if the teams go ahead that.
Got the wild card, though.
Moment, damn. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
That could be crucial for this upcoming double game week. If the teams. But the likelihood of the teams having a double game week that are like the likes of Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Oh, wait. No, I played my wild card. Sorry.
I could have sworn you had 2 free hits because you didn't play your wild card. Your free hit that time. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at your.
Does it say you've got 2 free hits?
Yeah. So I'm just going to look at your team, and surprise, the game doesn't decide to load up when I actually want to look at it. So the answer.
Where does it say that?
In your game week history. So, and the answer is. Oh, okay. You've got free hit and bench boost left. That's what you've got. Free hit and bench boost. Whereas I've got triple captain and free hit. With Liverpool, the ball played out. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Played the free hit on Game Week 16, 10th of December. And I did all right with it. Why did I do that? Why did I play that free hit? Let's have a look. Must be injuries.
Oscar is saying he's listening to us at work while driving his semi. What the hell's that?
He's driving a lorry, Steve-O.
John Wilts, I've got pics and videos of it, long past my best though. Just go and tag us on Twitter, mate, at Elite FPL, and I'll just retweet it. We've got Gary Howden, he's in Florida. Wow, he's in Florida and he's doing a night shift.
Peterbilt, good trucks. You mean to tell me, Steve, you've never played American Truck Simulator?
No. So, surprise. No, I haven't. As the ball's booted up forward.
It's a bit of a different pace to Call of Duty.
Right, when you've watched this in a minute, do you think Ramsdale was going to handle that? Just keep watching the screen.
Oh, well.
He came out the box, and I actually thought for a second he was going to almost
pick
accidentally pick it up. Yeah, you see. It looked it.
It's about to now. How far ahead are you? I'm only on the 6-minute 44.
I'm exactly 30 seconds ahead of you.
God, yeah. See, it was definitely rabbit in headlights moment, wasn't it?
Yeah. For anybody joining us now, it is 1-0 to Tottenham. A bit of a dubious point scoring for the goal/assist. We all thought Kulusevski was awarded the assist. Unfortunately not. It just stands as a Romero goal. So Romero scored for Tottenham 1-0 at the moment, approaching half. In fact, it is half time now.
Oscar, whereabouts do you drive? What sort of routes do you do?
I transport.
Are you in Texas?
It's crazy.
I would love to do like that job, like driving along those like the really long routes where it's like desert. But then I suppose if you do that at night, you're gonna fall asleep, aren't you? Because you got nothing.
Oh no, mate.
You got nothing to stimulate your eyes, have you? Because if you imagine if you're on those roads, you got no road signs, you've got nothing to the right or left of you, no ambient light, nothing. So if you're in the desert and you're driving out in say Arizona or something, and all you got is your headlights on the road, I imagine that gets quite hypnotic, and I bet you can easily fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah. Jason, do you want to tell us what just happened then? It was not a bad.
Saka on the right hand side for Arsenal now. Bear in mind, I'm 30 seconds behind Steve-O. Ball gets chipped into the back post. Is it Tierney there?
No.
Was it Martinelli, and then Tierney with a header? And wow, it's Well, it's a chance. I mean, Trent Alexander-Arnold, isn't he? He's not the best defender in the world. Just lost his man there, and Martinelli takes advantage.
Just before I answer what Joe's saying on Oscar, Niraj is saying about Haaland. He ain't going to come to the Premier League, is he, Jace? Haaland, he's going to go to flaming one of the big European clubs.
He should come to the Premier League.
Oh, I'd love it if he did.
He should do. He should come to United. So we can kill his career. And I'm not even joking, because that's where you go to get your career ended right now. I think it'd be nice to see him in the Premier League, but it all depends.
It'd be amazing.
It all depends. I mean, who would he go to? Man City?
It's like Harry Kane as well. Harry Kane, will he still be at Tottenham next year? I just don't see it.
Where do you think he'll go?
I think City come in for him again.
Okay, do you think City... Who's the priority for City? Haaland or Kane?
Just a striker.
No, but who's the priority out of the two?
I think, again, I'm not going to proclaim to know anything about Haaland or anything, but I think that probably Kane for his Premier League experience. I just think that...
he's older, isn't he, Kane?
Yeah, Kane's what, 26, 27? Haaland's what, 22, 23?
You buy the youngsters, mate.
Which is ridiculous. Hello, Fozzie. Hello, mate. That's not even an office quote or anything. You missed my extras quote this morning, Fozzie, on the stream. John Wilkes saying, I don't use Twitter, but I can upload it to Discord.
I saw the episode of extras where it had was it? Oh, it was the hard man, Vinnie Jones. Well,
that's such a good episode.
It's so awkward around him.
You think you're hard, do you? Well, do you? It's just the way.
It's a while ago. It wasn't recently, but it is quite funny.
It's crazy to think that was 2000.
Vinny versus Ross Kemp. That was it. Yeah.
It's absolutely fantastic. Well, we're 11 minutes in, and it's 0-0. That's good, Fozzie. Keep those coming. I love the way Dave the Brent delivers that line.
Mate, have you been watching Afterlife?
I hate it.
Why?
Because it's just so cheap, and it's just Ricky selling out.
He's not selling out.
He is a sellout. He's just such an egotistical maniac. I hate it. It drives me up the wall. He's just deliberately... He knows that apparently the guy that backs him to do Afterlife is the guy that one of the owners of Netflix or something. That's why or was that for his film with that Australian guy? I forgot his name.
I think you're a bit. I think he's pretty down to earth guy from what I've made.
No, he's not, mate. Honestly, Ricky's just. He knows he can do what he wants because he's so old, and he knows that he's that good at what he can do that he can say whatever he likes.
What do you mean that he's so old?
He's 60.
Hey, Ricky Gervais?
Yes, yeah. He's 60 years old, remember?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He was 41 back in 2001 when they made The Office. So when they made The Office...
He is not 60, mate.
I'm telling you, he is 60 years old.
He isn't 60. I don't believe that.
He just turned 60 this year. Or last year. Sorry, last year.
When did what? That makes no sense. I'm just sorting something out.
And all he is now is just a complete sellout. And especially with Afterlife. Afterlife Series 2 was fine. I didn't have a problem with that. Series 3 is it's awful. I hate it.
Tell us how you really feel, man. Jeez.
It's like jokes for the sake of being jokes. I don't like that at all. It's too in your face. He is 60.
Wow, you really...
How old?
He's really 60.
He really is, yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's quite humble as a person. Like, I haven't met him, but like, he's genuine. Like, if you were to meet him and stuff, he's like, perfectly normal. He's not a twat. But when it comes to like, hold on, Arsenal the attack at the moment. Martinelli on the ball, puts the ball across. Dangerous, Jace.
I still can't believe he's 60.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like he's like mid-40s.
That's the irony. He looks younger now than when he did back.
He looks younger now than what he did when he was in the office.
Yeah.
What is going on there?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Makeup, plastic surgery, what's going on there?
Definitely not plastic surgery, I can assure you with that.
I'm sorry, I forget the football. I'm staggered by that.
Arsenal just had an opportunity, a dangerous cross put in by Martinelli, trying to find Lacazette, but Alisson just about dealt with it.
Hair dye?
No, definitely not hair dye.
What? How do you know definitely not? He hasn't got a single grey hair on his head.
That's true. He has lost weight and went on a fitness kick. That is actually very true. John's saying there.
I don't believe that. I do not believe he's 60.
Yeah.
That's mental.
That's why when I look at it, it's crazy. Like when I think,
I feel like I've just like woken up. Like I've had some like revelation.
Carl Pilkington, he's 50. Which is crazy. And
I never liked him. I didn't find him funny. I thought it was fake.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend. I agree with you. The stuff that he did on Idiot Abroad.
That Idiot Abroad stuff.
Although Idiot Abroad Series 3 with Warwick Davis, that is absolutely fantastic. That is. It's
the same as that Joey Essex guy. I never thought that he was. Yeah, he pretended to be thick as well, didn't he?
Oh no, Carl Pilkington is genuinely just an incredible mind source when it comes to his thought process. Because
I think he's a smart person, and I think he just plays on being dumb.
He's just one of these people in life that's very simple, shall we say, and says it as it is.
Yeah, but you only know that in front of the camera.
No. Through the XFM radio shows, that's where you get the real life versions of the three of them. That's why I listen to it so much, because I listen to it all the time.
Personal trainer and diet. Real. Carl in the early XFM days was amazing before he played it up.
Yeah.
Looks like Chalobah injured his wrist. All right.
Chalobah? Oh, Chalobah, yeah.
No, Joey Essex genuinely can't tell the time. Or do up his laces. Martin Freeman is over 50 now.
Oh my God. Talking to Martin Freeman, you have to watch the BBC show The Responder.
I've been told this.
Fantastic.
Because my dad told me to watch This Is Going to Hurt and The Responder.
The Responder, brilliant, mate. It's got a few members of the bill in it as well, which is really weird. The Responder's based on a true story. I'm going to watch the last episode after the stream tonight. It is superb. You can tell it's a good actor when you just forget. You forget who the individual is.
Yeah,
and you just see them.
What you've seen them in before.
Yeah. It's so good, Jace.
I'm gonna watch it now. I've been watching The Curse of Oak Island.
Bloody hell! How many series do you watch? You were watching Ozark the other day. You're watching some other few programs.
Well, yeah, but on and off. I've been watching lots of series over the years, but Curse of Oak Island is quite interesting. It's the history-based show. They're digging up this island for treasure. They've been doing it for like 9 years. Then we're finding like bits of like evidence of potentially Templar Knight activity. Like they had an iron cross. They've had what's it called? That paper stuff, the old stuff. Come on, it's on the tip of my tongue. What do you call it? Parchment. That's it. Parchment. Bits of parchment paper. Apparently there's a big. You aren't even listening to me, are you?
No, I'm listening. I'm just watching.
There's apparently this big hole in the ground. That's a big tunnel that was dug where they buried loads of treasure. And these millionaire brothers have been trying to find it for the last.
You've told me this
8
about
or 9
this
years.
show before.
Yeah. They haven't found it yet, but.
Do you reckon it exists though?
I think it did at one time exist. Whether it's still there now and it survived the rumor all these years, time will tell. Many hundreds of people have, over the hundreds of years, tried to dig it up. Some of them have died. I think 4 or 5 people have died in the process, like 140 feet down, digging down into like seawater, basically. It's, yeah. There's apparently traps. The myth behind it all is that there's a big trap, and like if you dig in, there's like flood traps that come in. They've got seawater that's just going to basically crush you if you try and find the vault. But I personally don't know about it. I think that it's... Why would you hide such values that far down and make it so difficult to get to when, you could just... I don't know, divide it out and bury it in multiple places or something. I don't know. FPL will update soon. Yeah, we are talking about the fancy football every now and again. Nothing's really happened. So
Mario, hi guys. No Coolio. No, there's no Kulusevski assist, unfortunately. Fozzie, yes, the woman that was in the Office Christmas special is the therapist, which is, I couldn't believe it was her, but yeah, that is her. It's crazy.
The Templars are known for their structural engineering and mining.
What's that saying? Hello, hello, Harry, mate. How's the double game? Yeah, exactly. Terrible. Mopay's got me a yellow card, mate. It's ridiculous.
When's Salah coming on, Steve-O?
If this is still 0-0 at 60 minutes.
Can I have a donut? I'm having a donut.
I can't believe you eat sugars at this time of night.
What do you mean?
Then again, I suppose you go in bed in about 7 hours. This is like mid-morning for you, isn't it?
My sleeping pattern's screwed, mate.
I thought I'd have a line tomorrow, but I can't even have a line tomorrow. Here we are, Arsenal on the attack at the moment. It's very this game's very. It's got a bit. Who wants to attack first? But it's been a really good defensive performances by each team, I think. No one's really had any real opportunity, have they, Jace, to get a breakthrough? I think
both teams are playing patient, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no urgency, I think, is what you're trying. I mean, there doesn't seem to be great urgency to.
Yeah, as the ball sprayed out to Saka here, who's going to try and find Xhaka with a. Salah will probably come on. Maestro saying yes, of course, he's going to come on. The only way he would not come on is if they're 2 or 3-0 up, which is not going to be happening. At the end of the day, Liverpool need to win this. Did you watch the Man City game by any chance, Jason?
No. No.
Yeah, it's a very good result for Liverpool. And that's why Liverpool need to win this game. I mean, like I said...
For Liverpool, what about Palace?
Yeah, I said it at the stream this morning. If this game ended 1-0 Liverpool, I would not be surprised. If it ended 2-0, if Liverpool ended this game with a clean sheet, I'd not be surprised. But
it's a good result for Palace.
Yeah, it's a good result for Palace, yeah, but I couldn't care less about Palace. I'm more interested in this
Palace fans. Palace fans can care about Palace. Lacazette penalty goal. What?
If you're a Palace fan, let us know. There's no Palace fans watching this.
Any Crystal Palace fans in the chat?
Let us know. Naraj saying sounds like a snooze fest. Yes, it's not end to end.
100% Jota. 100%.
Arsenal attack with Tierney on the ball at the moment. No, it's not. It's Martinelli, sorry. Out to Tierney. Tierney ducks and dives and weaves and freaking gives the ball away. Oh, that's a nasty challenge by Partey on Jota. Jota okay, though. Remember, Jota only normally plays 60, 65 minutes. Obviously, they've got Firmino, Minamino, Salah, of course.
Minamino, the forgotten man.
As Diaz comes charging forward. What a player he's been.
Why is Diaz given the chance where Minamino was never given the chance?
Proven himself in training.
Must be.
As
just seen that challenge by Partey. It was a bit naughty. Can't believe the referee just let it go.
Isn't Anurag a Palace? Anurag? I doubt he's a Palace fan. And he ain't even here anyway.
Well, the thing is, any Palace fans that are wanting to admit that they're a Palace fan.
Do any moderators actually watch our streams?
Do any moderators watch our streams?
It's only Gabriel de Rob.
There's Karma. Karma's there.
Karma's here, yes. Oh, God.
I think we need to start unmodding people in our Discord that don't watch our streams.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They're all stuffed then. We're at the 20. I've got to say this though. This has been a very long 25 minutes because there's just been barely. Can you think of a moment when there's been a goal attempt in this? Really?
I can't believe I was actually trying to get us on air as quick as possible. Could have just gone on live at half time at this rate.
Yeah.
Dread's in the chat.
Hello. Dread, what a legend. I'm assuming he's back from Italy snowboarding.
Dread just had something coming to my head. You wanted a t-shirt, didn't you? When do you need that t-shirt by? When do you need it by?
Well, Liverpool in the
just
box.
come in my head. I completely forgot. If anyone never hears back from me, it's because I forget.
Yeah.
I'm awful. I'm awful forgetting. I always forget, and then I just get reminded by just seeing random people's names. That random person being Dread.
Bit of dangerous action there.
Oh, Firetog's here. Firetog's here.
Hi guys. Hello, Jason. Talk us through the bit of action that was happening there, Jace.
Football play through. Do I really have to? Alexander-Arnold on the floor. Partey gets rid of it. It's back to Alexander-Arnold into Mane, and ball's bobbling up in the air. Oh my God, I don't want to fucking talk through this. It's all fucking pinball.
I tell you what, 0-0 would be It would be amazing if this game ended 0-0.
This is boring.
I don't care, mate. In the words of a work colleague, I don't give a... And then I don't care.
Do you sometimes forget?
Crying out loud.
I forgot to... what did I forget? I had a... Yeah, I'll give you an example. I had a payment due to go out for a old website that I don't use anymore. And I was like, I must remember to cancel that payment by Friday of last week. I had over a week to do it. Guess what? I never did. The bloody payment went out. So now I've got to email them and say, excuse me, can you please cancel it? And my car insurance is due to run out at the end of this month. In the 27th, I think, of this month, my car insurance runs. It auto renews. Sorry, it auto renews, and they're stupidly charging me about £120 more a year than what I'm paying now. So I'm obviously, yeah, they're ridiculous. They do. It's multi-car, me and Mel. So,
right.
Admiral, they always do it. We have to watch these insurance companies. So if I go on to compare the market, I can get a cheaper price for my car insurance, but I have to remember to cancel. So if I don't remember to cancel, then they sting you. So I'm just so busy with work and, never let it auto renew. Absolutely.
I'm glad Mags is here.
Isn't Mags a Crystal Palace fan?
No, he's a Burnley fan. And Burnley.
Who's a Crystal Palace fan?
There is no Crystal Palace fans.
There was a Crystal Palace fan that named Free as mod. What's his name?
Oh, is
Mig
it?
Mig Tavius.
Tavius, yes.
He's a Crystal Palace fan.
Yeah, Mags, I really enjoyed your...
Mags and Migtavius. You see what I did there? Both begin with M.
Really enjoyed your episode of Chain Wrestling reviewing the podcast of Austin and Dean Ambrose. And I've got some feedback. So back then, Austin was, as you quite rightly said, very popular with his podcasts. He was doing a lot of episodes with Wade Keller from PW Torch, giving his opinion on the WWE product at the time, and his biggest criticism was the fact that he didn't like the fact that people were comparing Dean Ambrose to him.
Oh, it's been a goal.
Where? Tottenham?
Yeah, not here.
Tottenham hasn't even kicked off yet. Really? Kane. Yeah, Harry freaking Kane.
So it must have been straight off the bat.
Bloody hell, yeah. How quick was that, everybody? What the hell? What? That's crazy. Bentacore assist. Harry frigging Kane, of all blasted players. Damn, man. That's not good. Yeah, how quick was that? That's the 57th minute. When did this game kick off? Oh, was it 7:30? Right, it must have been 7:30. It kicked off, not brilliant. Flaming Nora. Karma baby, Captain Kane. Wow. It's gone to VAR, but it stands. Topton saying it stands. Hello, Nick, mate. Yeah, the goal's going to stand. Yeah, but you wouldn't have been saying that at the start, would you, Karma baby? Yeah, the Kane goal stands. Yeah, as it just pops up on screen now. Damn it. Don't worry. Salah will be coming on in this game, I can assure you. Whether he does anything or not is a different question. But, yeah, so Austin was... obviously, at the time, he was criticising Dean Ambrose and, various other wrestlers back then. And you've also got to remember, these wrestlers, they wouldn't normally come onto Austin's podcast. They were kind of like Vince McMahon just realised, Austin's podcast is really popular. Let's get him on the network. And if you remember the Brock Lesnar interview that he did with Austin, oh my God, I want you guys to cover that. Somehow link that to one of your reviews, because that Lesnar one was fascinating. Because he's so, as Arsenal look to break, but the ball with Lacazette, miles wide from Xhaka. But yeah, the Lesnar one, he's clearly really uncomfortable being forced into doing the podcast with Austin. It takes him about 20 minutes or so to settle down, because him and Austin are really good friends in real life. But Lesnar didn't want to do it. And
this is an FPL stream, by the way.
It is an FPL stream, but nothing's going on. And yeah, it's just fascinating. And that's why Austin was such pretty much an arsehole towards Dean Ambrose, because he was just looking at this guy thinking, and also a lot of these old schoolers like Austin, they don't like these new schoolers. They don't like the way they've had it easy coming up. And like you rightly said, Dean Ambrose took a bit offence to some of the comments that Austin said, rightly so as well. But the reality is that podcast that Austin was doing on air at the time, none of the wrestlers really wanted to do it. There was the odd one here or there that were happy to do it, but majority of them, no chance. Mo Salah, don't worry, I'm late. I've already listened, mate. I'm a Lesnar mark, Mags. I'm a Lesnar mark. I've already listened to that Lesnar. The only thing I hated about it is just the fact that and I get it, it's their gimmick, but just the constant screaming and the singing that drove me up the wall. But other than that Lesnar podcast is actually really good. But when you get like wrestlers that are more real on these shows, it's really good, ironically good entertainment. It's the same with the Vince McMahon one on that podcast. He was good. I mean, I've heard it all before, what he says, but that's definitely worth listening to. As the balls looked over, trying to find Saka, headed out. The current Lesnar is the best version of Lesnar. I'll be honest with you, I'm like you when it comes to when you say about the 2016 content that WWE produced. I just don't watch it, mate. I have no interest in it whatsoever. My brother's really saying that it's really good. I'm all just invested in this Attitude Era because it's just accessible, mate. It's just really accessible for me. Whereas the likes of nowadays Raw, SmackDown, I just can't watch it. And clips do nothing any justice. And I want to get the bigger picture when it comes to all this storyline stuff, as Klopp's going absolutely mental at the fourth referee. Will Klopp be given a yellow card? Complaining about a challenge by Cedric on Mane. I don't know what's going on there. Right, that's yeah. Yeah, obviously with Scott Hall dying this week, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know much about Scott Hall other than, without getting too dark, his drug habits. You mentioned his ladder match, that's all I know of him. The NWO and the match versus Austin, where apparently was like Mag said on the Chain Wrestling show, he mentioned the fact that he hasn't seen the Scott Hall match since it first aired back in 2003. 2003? WrestleMania? Yeah, it must have been. All I know from the real life perspective is that Austin said that Scott Hall was just off his face on drugs. But from what I vaguely remember doing my history the first time round, as Martinelli charging forward, can he do something with the ball? He's surrounded by Liverpool players. He does. He passes it out to Odegaard, who tries to swing out to Saka, and he just miscontrols the ball. It's gone away. Yeah, from what I remember of that match, it wasn't that great, but I'd have to rewatch it. Scott Hall had a huge impact behind the scenes, was resurrected Hode's career. Yep. We got a copyright strike for WWE. Yeah, my video was taken down, Mags. Sorry, I tell a lie. 30 seconds of it was blocked. That was the Raw, which I did a live stream for when Austin comes out with a beer truck. WWE blocked 30 seconds of that thing, so I just deleted it. And I'm probably going to delete the one that I did today. Yeah, they're tossers, mate. Talking of Eddie Hall, actually, kickers, I've been watching because he's bought the rights to and SALAH is warming up.
Yay!
He bought
Get him on.
He bought the rights to his own documentary from Netflix about his whole issue with Thor, and I've just been watching on YouTube just before we came on air. I'm on the third part, which I'm assuming is the final part. It's quite interesting. Like I say, I'm very interested in that sport. It's something that I do enjoy watching. This whole Eddie Hall versus Fall, I think, is just a joke, but whatever. I hate the way he's turned into ironically, a wrestling type character where he's just good block. Just essentially, as Diaz chips over Gabriel, and then it's played back. It's like a Simpsons episode with the football as the ball's played backwards. And we're at the 38th minute. And again, there's been no clear-cut chances in this game whatsoever. Ramanathan, how's the Arsenal-Liverpool game so far? Terrible.
I might put the responder on.
Mate, you should. I've just opened a Twitter and sent you my first ever tweet. Good lad.
First ever tweet. Nice.
I like Twitter. I think Twitter's really good. It's my favourite ever social media. I hate. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's fantastic. Here we go. I'll retweet that. Hold on a minute. You won't even understand this.
Who won't?
Not you, John. Look at the lads. It's a Booker It Better. Booker It Better. Oh man, look at the lats. The lats on John Wilkes' back.
It's a long evening.
That's good, John. That's good. In fact, scarily enough, John, you do look like Mags. You got the beard. You got the glasses. Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Go have another donut, Steve-O. Won't have any left now.
Stick on a classic episode of The Bill. I watch it in order, Mags. I'm at the my favourite part, the Gabriel Kent vigilante years. So good.
What's the one where the superintendent chucks a petrol bomb through the window of the police station?
No, that's not the superintendent. That's Des Taverner. That was
Chief Inspector.
Yeah, that was. So that was.
Was that? Why did he do that? To destroy evidence or something?
Yeah. So he. What the hell was it? It was £50 notes.
I stopped watching it after that because I thought it was just too stupid. It was getting a bit. Stupid.
Guess what year that was?
I would have to say I watched that when it originally came out.
So what year was that?
I'm going to go 1998, 1997.
Miles off. 2002. Early 2002 that was. Cause that's
really?
When
that's when I stopped watching it.
That's when I started watching it. I watched it for a few years. And I only knew of the Bill through like the classic episodes, like the Don Beach, Jack Meadows, Conway years, Rod Skase, Jeff Daly. God almighty, legends.
Everybody go follow John.
Yeah, go. Don't follow us, follow John.
And follow us also.
Yeah, follow at Elite FPL, at Total Steve-O. See your daily clips of the Bill and WWE Attitude Era of The Undertaker looking like an absolute badass. That era, Jace, 1999 Undertaker.
Is that the one when? Is that when the Brothers of Destruction came around?
No, that would have been
slightly after, wasn't it?
That was before. That was 98-ish.
Really?
Yeah. But even then, Mags would be able to correct us.
Didn't they? No, they got back though, didn't they? Together, I'm sure they did in like the early 2000s.
They did in the early 2000s, about 2002-ish, when he was the
first
man walking. Terrible song. Oh Christ! Yeah, it's the Friday deadline.
The best game, the best match, I should say, was still, I feel, Mankind versus Undertaker. With the Hell in the Cell, wasn't it?
That's dark. That
amazing. I don't understand how Mankind had the stamina to get through that match.
Well,
he got absolutely destroyed. Like for the majority of that match, he was getting pummeled.
The worst bit is when the Undertaker on his dislocated shoulder grabs that shoulder and tries to pick him up, and he just collapses. It's horrific, as Mags would say. It's horrific. It's awful. It's horrible.
Jason, you are wrong. What do you mean? What am I wrong about?
Yeah, come on, Mags. What are we wrong about here?
What am I wrong about? I don't proclaim to know anything about wrestling, by the way, so don't even...
All you people that are talking to us about wrestling, go to Mags's Chain Wrestling. CHAIN, sorry. It's like The Simpsons.
They won the WWE and the WCW tag titles.
God, I remember that. Yeah, that invasion angle was fantastic. As Tierney put.
I never watched WCW.
Nah, not a lie. I'm just too much of a WWE mark. My friend's trying to get me into WCW. I just can't watch it.
Are you the same as me? Like when you see like these amateur wrestling posters on like theaters and they do like do you think, oh, that's really good, I'd love to watch that, or do you think
to be fair, no. I used to go to them. That was in Brixham. They used to have
because I've seen some YouTube ones and they've been pretty. They're a bit of a mixed bag, aren't they?
I mean, I think being at the event is probably better than actually watching on YouTube as an example. But I've been to some local wrestling events and they're fantastic. As Mane's been put through,
and he didn't score
miles over. Yeah, they're really well put together, and you know what these people do is quite extraordinary. I mean, you were saying about injuries. I mean, you think like there's that famous moment when Vince McMahon walks. You've seen that one, haven't you, Jace? When Vince McMahon walks down to the ring and blows his quads out, and it's halftime. Have you seen that, Jace?
No.
You've got to type in on YouTube. Seriously, Vince McMahon blows his quads out walking to the Royal Rumble. It's amazing, and that actually happened. You're gonna
the thing is, it's like they always used to have like the police on standby, and then they had the medical teams on standby. But when they actually needed it, they were never there. Like
it is. You'd think it's not real, but no. What he does.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna look now.
It's happened in 2000.
I can't put it on screen, can I?
No, 2004, 2005. This happened. The Royal Rumble, 2004, 2005.
Both quads. Tears both quads at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, watch this. This is amazing. The story behind it is for actually real, because basically they botched the ending, John Cena and Batista, and Vince McMahon's legitimately. You'll see it. It's fascinating.
Well, getting into the ring.
Yeah, you'll see. I might watch it myself. Because the idea was John Cena and Batista to both fall out together at the same time, both feet touching, but they didn't.
Wait, so he blew his quads getting into the ring, and he can't get up.
He can't get up now. He's just sat there, and he has to.
And they're going with it. They're going along with this.
Yeah, they've got to, mate. They've got to. They can't just go.
How did he indicate that to them?
I don't know.
They say it's the referees, don't they? They say it's the referees that do all the communication.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, he must have been in agony.
Ramanathan saying you can share screen it without the audio. No, I'm afraid I don't think you can, mate.
No, they've got ways of seeing it. Like,
yeah, it's also, I believe you can only show like 5 seconds of it, and that's it, I believe. Oh, it was a mistake that both men took out each other at the same time.
That's find it funny. He gets in the ring, he's like straight on. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He comes walking down like the big I am. That swagger walk, like ready to.
And that's real. That's not him putting it on. That's actually him angry. That's not fake. That's for real. That's why it's so fascinating. That's why when I watch this stuff, it just fascinates me.
He was never a good wrestler, though, was he, Vince?
But he wasn't a wrestler, was he? He was just somebody that had the attitude of, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Which is fair play to him, I mean, even to this day.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think back. Like, he never really had a. I don't know if you. I mean, you could. You've been watching it. He didn't really. Did he actually have games? Did he have matches?
Not matches, no.
But he'd get involved. Well, no, actually, he would get involved, wouldn't he?
He did have matches.
Did he?
Yeah, with he had one with Austin. Well, he had several with Austin.
Oh, he probably had tag teams with Shane, right?
Yeah, but they weren't like technical masterclasses. It was just him getting beaten up. That's all it was. It was nothing.
Okay.
Just basically Austin stomping on him, and like I watched. Funny enough, the last Raw that I watched was Undertaker versus Vince McMahon, and if Vince McMahon wins, Austin gets a shot at the title. Vince McMahon does win, but that's only because the Undertaker gets himself disqualified. And all Vince McMahon does is just through some decent punches. Like he generally does punch Undertaker. And it's funny because there's a bit where Undertaker generally gets like hurt, and he just grabs Vince by the throat, and you just tell he's just like, don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. While we're at a break, Jace, do you want to go through the Rivals League, see what's happening in that particular competition while we're hanging around? Because you can bring it up on screen, can't you? So you'll be able to let
I can bring it up on screen. 1 second.
We'll see what's happening here. As well, Neil Maupay is still on the pitch, and there's only been one substitution in that game, which is Basuma off for Danny Welbeck. So anyway, Jace will be able to tell us all what's going on.
Okay, so in the Rivals League, as it stands at the moment, we've got let me just go on to this. What is the name of that team? Rabadinha Rapids. 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Go and get yourself
a coffee or a
yeah.
Of course, Mag's reminding us that he beat God. I need to see that. I've never seen that in my life. So, Mags, let us know what that's about.
Who beat God?
Vince.
Mag.
What WrestleMania was that? Let me know.
Right, so Rivals League, here we go.
Yeah, let's get on with that. Yeah,
Rivals League, Rabadinha Rapids is at the top. He's on a total of 2,021 points as it stands right now, with a game week net of 84.
Who's playing tonight for him?
For him tonight, he has got currently. Hang on. Kane, he's got Kulusevski. He's also got. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I've got it in front of me. Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
What's the matter?
Am I losing the plot? Yeah.
What? What's happening? You're scaring me, Jace.
Well, it says that.
Oh no, Matt Doherty's been taken off.
No, well, hang on. I'm just double checking this.
So has Son as well. Son and Matt Doherty have been taken off. Oh, so hopefully Maupay can score because Brighton have used up all their substitutes. So
Newcastle, Everton are tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, someone's trying to ring me. Oh. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the phone? He's talking to the phone, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know what's confusing Jason per se. But essentially, George has got Ramsdale playing tonight. He's got Ben White. That double clean sheet. Wayne Dean. He's got Trent, Kulusevski, Salah. Oh no, Salah's not playing, but Salah will come on at some point. Saka's playing right now. He's had Kane playing today. Che Adams is going to come on for him. As it stands right now with the bonus points, you've got Romero on 3, Bentancur on 2, and Dyer / Davis on 1 each. Kane is just outside the bonus points. So don't know what's going on there. Regarding this specific game, Arsenal-Liverpool, the bonuses as they stand are Ben White 3, Van Dijk, Robertson on 2, Matip on 1. I mean, the point scoring there is absolutely tiny. When it comes to, let's just see what you guys are saying in the chat before we, because I'd rather Jason do all this. Wayne Dean saying 6 points to Doherty, that suits me. Topton saying Mopé is getting nothing. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm fully aware. Mopé is getting absolutely nothing. Topton. If Mopé scores in the next 10 minutes, if he does, I will eat 3 protein bars that are downstairs. As it stands right now, no bonus for Kane. That was at 2006 Backlash, Max. Wow. Son is looking knackered, Top Tim is saying. Brendan Saunders, hello, mate. He challenged God in the ring and declared himself a winner because he didn't turn up. That's right. It was Vincent Shane versus God and Shawn Michaels. Absolutely ludicrous. Welbeck could score at this rate. He is known for the late disappointments. Maestro saying Mopé could score. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. If it does, like I said. Tariq Lamptey didn't play. He's only come on as a sub. Oh dear. Well, it's 2-0 to Tottenham. 83 minutes gone in the Champions League as it stands right now. You may be wondering what's going on. Essentially, Jason has just had to take an important phone call. So that's that. But yeah, all you wrestling fans out here, in all seriousness, if you do want to listen to 2 people actually talking about wrestling, like I say, Mags is one of the hosts along with Sai. Chain Wrestling, at Chain Wrestling, just go support them. They do their streams on every Monday evening. They just talk about an old school match, and the idea is that they link somehow that match and take something away from it, like if it was held at a particular stadium, what the event was, who the wrestlers were. It doesn't matter. Whatever tedious link they can find to then review another match, linking that match the following week. But we as the audience get to vote which one out of Sai or Mags's picks we choose. And I believe it's a draw at the moment, between the 2 of them. And I keep banging on about this. It is very similar to Elite FPL, very similar. It's just 2 blokes having a laugh about a subject matter that they really enjoy, but they love interacting with their audience. So there's a lot of audience interaction. They call it the Chain Wrestling Family, CWF. And they talk on Twitter. They will ask us a question. And if you want to I know Maestro, there was a funny moment with Maestro where Sai didn't really understand how to just say FPL Maestro. He didn't quite understand that was Jordan's name. And yeah, it's just ridiculous. It was the most, because this is my impression. I keep wanting to do this, Mags, of a lot of your chat between you and Sai. It's usually you saying words to the effect of, I'm telling you, I'm right. And then there's a pause and Sai just goes, yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's just hilarious. It's genuinely hilarious. But yeah, like I keep banging on about, their show is very similar to ours. It is a wrestling show, like we are an FPL show, but they do talk more to their audience and having a laugh about things than they actually do about the wrestling. But they do spend a good 30 to 40 minutes. Usually their podcasts are 2 hours long, which is good. I wish they were longer. As I say it all the time, I wish they spent almost an hour analysing them through the wrestling, because it's so fascinating here in the history. And Jason is back. You were covering the Rivals League.
Yeah. So I was getting confused. So obviously Dubravka's got to play tomorrow for him. He's got Kane, Kulusevski. This is obviously Rubidonia Rapids, which is George Bailey. He's got White, Alexander-Arnold, Ramsdale, Salah, who's yet to come off the bench, Saka playing for him.
And look who's coming off his bench though.
Adams,
yeah,
5 points.
Adams.
Yeah. And we got second place. We've got 20 titles, which is Wayne Dean. Wayne doing very well, done a -8. Wayne is currently sitting on 74 points net. So he's only 9 points behind Rubberdinia Rapids. He's got Doherty, White, Salah, Willock, Wood, Dubravka all playing. Well, he's actually got a lot more than that. I don't know what I'm saying. He's actually got a full 11 playing today and tomorrow. So wow, that's insane. So plenty more points up for grabs for Wayne Dean.
He also makes the point that he needs Arsenal to keep a clean sheet as the differential. Like me and you need that clean sheet. And
hang on, he's used a bench boost.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he's failed like me.
Oh wow, yeah.
He's just about done a bit better than me.
Third place got Crypto FPL on 2002 points. He's on 91. -8, so he's on 83 points net. This week is Cancelo, Alexander-Arnold, Doherty. He's Captain Kane. Yeah, he's almost got the same amount of points as I've got for my triple captain on Salah.
Yeah,
enough of that one. Why Always Me is in 4th place, and that's JC. JC's on 1980 points with a game week net of 80. He's triple captain Salah also. He's also got Kane in his squad. And he's also got Kulusevski in his squad. Very well done.
Yeah, about to kick off.
Yeah, right, that's it for that. Right, I'm going to go to bed. Good night.
In all seriousness, is there any podcasts you actually listen to that's not, that you just really enjoy?
Is there any podcasts that I listen to on a regular basis? Can I be honest with you?
I'm assuming no.
I don't listen to podcasts per se, but I have been listening in to Twitter Spaces. Do you know what those are?
Of course, yeah.
Well, I've been listening into the war in Ukraine.
Okay.
There's been a few very good Twitter Spaces that have been analysing what's happening, getting people in Ukraine to basically call in, getting real accounts of what's going on from the horse's mouth instead of getting it filtered through the mainstream. So I've been listening to quite a few of those. Like when it's time for bed, I'll just lie in the bed.
We got a goal.
What?
Oh, it's offside. Offside, Mane.
What, you sound so unhappy?
All played.
Why do you sound so unhappy? You've got Tierney and Ramsdale.
Yeah, he's miles offside. Thank God for that.
What? You genuinely seemed upset. You were like, oh man, my double clean sheet.
Like I say, it's because I want Liverpool to win. But
why?
Because I want them in the title race. I want 2 weeks' time, the match against Man City.
I don't want them in the title race. Think of me, Steve-O. It's all you. No, I don't listen to podcasts, but I do listen to Twitter Spaces, and I do watch Nitro Luke DX as well.
What's that?
The one I sent you on Facebook.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I need to check that out. As the ball played over the top from Trent, it looks like very similar to the start of the first half.
He raises money for disabled kids as well.
Liverpool attacking straight out the bat, so I think they're just trying to get that quick goal as soon as possible.
Well, it's a race to get Salah on the field, isn't it? Really now, I think.
The reality is that the longer this is 0-0.
If it's 0-0 in 10 minutes time, Salah's going to be on the sideline warming up. 60 minutes, Salah be on.
The game's about to come to an end as well. 92 minutes in Brighton versus Tottenham. I said that if Neil Maupay scores, Jace, I'm going to eat 3 protein bars, but he ain't going to be doing that. So
Kulislevski's off for Bergwijn.
Yeah. It's the same old. We all know, yeah.
Bergwijn, what a disappointment he's been.
Yeah, Holland. Come from Holland, is that right?
Yeah, high praise. You know, and
he's only young though, isn't he?
Yeah, I suppose. Plays for Spurs, though, doesn't he?
I'll tell you what, Martinelli, what a player he is. He has everything. Oh, he's taking it back. Jace. Brilliant skill, as you'll be able to see right now.
Who, from Martinelli?
Martinelli, yeah. Have a look at this.
All right, hang on.
That warranted a goal, that did.
United should put a £90 million bid in for him. No, I'm watching it now.
Is Saka doing anything?
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's beautiful. No. Oh, that's so good. Twinkle toes around three defenders. It looks to play it back post. But there was no one there. But Saka went there.
Yeah, Saka's doing nothing, Maestro.
He's been a bit like I don't know what the word is. Like, he's not been involved much.
No, he's done. Like I say, it's like Arsenal are trying to not lose.
Shall I have this last donut, Stevie?
How many is that? 4, 3, 4?
5 donuts.
Top Tim saying there's a penalty shout for Kane.
Give it to Doslevski. Bring him back on.
Great.
No, not a penalty shout, please.
As a foul on... Is that... I don't even know who that is. Henderson. No penalty. Don't worry, Ramanathan saying. I mean, the game's going to be coming to... I mean, how many minutes have been added on?
Can Kane get a yellow card for diving then?
Probably not. He never gets yellow carded, does he? England's wonder boy.
Yeah.
As the ball's played over by Ramsdale onto Martinelli. If Martinelli scores, that's an assist for Ramsdale. Martinelli skips and jumps and does everything he can. Pass it out to Partey. Gets blocked. Last corner of the game now, Ramanathan. Apparently Reguilon should have had about 3 goals tonight. Oh no! Mistake by Liverpool. And Odegaard has...
Talk us through it.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't see what actually happened. Matip, ball over. It was a mistake by... Who's that? Is that Louise? Played the pass back, but he didn't realise Lacazette was there. Came out to Odegaard, but as a shot... Oh, good save by Alisson. You're a former goalkeeper. Full time as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching it now. Wow, it's obvious. It's obvious what's happened there. Alisson just narrowed down the angle, didn't he? Just stayed on his feet, which he needs to. He needs to stay on his feet, and then he just narrows the angle down. And fortunate, very fortunate.
Yeah, that was that, and that's the thing with Liverpool. They can be caught out. They're always susceptible to possibly conceding as Trent plays the ball forward onto Diaz.
Do you know how hard it is to do that?
I wouldn't have a clue.
What Alisson just did then?
I wouldn't have a clue, mate.
Insane. Good save, that. Stay on your feet like that.
Oh yeah, but by the way, everybody, if you are here, and you've been here since the beginning, hit the like button, everyone. Right. Come on.
That's all the donuts done.
How many? Give us a like for every donut Jason's eaten. Oh, Salah's coming on now.
There we go.
Salah and Firmino.
That'll be Mane and Jota off, wouldn't it? Oh no, it'll be Diaz and Jota off.
I don't know, mate. I think he'll be taken off.
Diaz and Jota.
He'll keep Diaz on. I think Jota will be gone.
Mane?
And I think...
Henderson won't.
Yeah, I was thinking...
No, he ain't gonna take. No, he won't take the engine off. He won't take the engine of the midfield off. No. Arsenal have been attacking. Don't forget.
He'll go with a 4-2-4 formation as Tierney tries to find Lacazette. He does
4-2-4.
Yeah. You watch. He'll go with the 4-2-4 formation.
Well, you'll ask Luis to play a bit deeper then.
Oh, I don't know. Ask someone that's into their tactics. Because they need to win. Liverpool have to win this. Klopp knows that. And just to keep that was a gift from Crystal Palace. But, you know, Liverpool win. They're a point behind Man City. I think he keeps Mane on the pitch, and it'll be Mane, Firmino, Salah, and Diaz.
Mane has had the ball in the back of the net, hasn't he?
Yeah.
One chance.
Jota's done nothing all game. I've barely seen him.
A 4-2-4 with wing backs. It'd be literally like two defenders, and then what? Yeah. Two holding midfielders.
Yeah. Why not?
Two defenders, two holding midfielders. When we got the ball
onto Jota, the guy I said that's done absolutely nothing, he scored. You can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up. I've just said he's done nothing all game and he's just scored. 1-0 Liverpool. You cannot make it up. Right at the near side of the goal. That is incredible.
He may have been going off as well in a few minutes.
That is insane. Who's that with the assist? I think that's Fabinho, possibly. Matip, possibly. Oh, he's beating at his near side, Jace. Literally nuclear atoms.
I hope Salah comes on. I hope Salah comes on now. You might not know.
That you literally cannot make that up. You carry on talking, Jace. I'm gonna clip that.
I don't really want to be honest.
I'm gonna clip that moment, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, let's have a moment of silence in the chat.
Have you got music playing?
Let's get music playing. Let's get some music playing.
Get the music playing while I clip that bit, because you just that and Jota's coming off as well, as predicted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put some music on. Let me just have a look. And because I cannot be bothered to talk about this game anymore. Who's coming on? Is Salah coming on, guys? Is it Salah that's coming on? Let's have a look. I'm like 30 seconds behind Steve, so I don't know what's going on. Salah, Bobby, right, Firmino. Yeah, here he is. Yeah. Cool, nice. Salah's on. Happy. Let's put some music on. Oh, that's going to be loud, isn't it?
Chloe. Everybody say hello to Chloe. I just want to annoy her.
Who's that?
A work colleague of mine.
Why, is she watching?
Apparently so, yeah. Ironically, as I'm...
Why would she be watching this?
Flaming hell. Watching two miserable gits. On a minute. Free kick taken quickly.
A slow Wednesday night then, obviously.
Should have finished work.
Hey, Chloe.
Finished work. I told you Arsenal record versus Liverpool is abysmal. Yeah, we know that. Gary.
What sort of music do you want to listen to, guys?
Chloe, have you got any tips for game week 31? The blank game week. Let us know, Chloe. Ridiculous. Yeah. All we do is I've got to be careful what I say, actually. This ain't a phone call.
No. Yeah. Got your boss. You got your boss watching as well.
They've actually done that before. They've played a stream live without me knowing at work.
Okay.
And then I found out SALAH has an effort and it goes way over. In fact, enjoy that moment, Jace.
Yeah. Cheers. I knew it was a bad idea. Me being here.
It's just that clean sheet gone for Arsenal. That's the worst bit for it.
Here we go. We'll put some synth wave on, shall we?
Could you play something from the womb? I've got
from the what? Hang on. What does he say?
You play something from the womb, whoever they are. The womb. Hopefully it's not copyrighted.
The womb.
Oh yeah, Chloe, what do you think of my hair? Hold on a minute, here the stewards come on the pitch. I think something's been thrown. Oh, just some prats. Brilliant. Some prat tried to jump on the pitch. Idiots. That's a men behaviour.
As you do.
Oh, Kane's got a stupid bonus point. Of course he has. That's more for Sai. Oh well, we need Arsenal to score then. Preferably Tierney to Saka, or Saka preferably Saka to Tierney. Oh well, at least Arsenal have won this. Liverpool are going to win this now. I don't see Arsenal winning this at all. Whatsoever.
Well, Chelsea apparently.
Say it again.
Goal Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea are winning. As per Equator. Chloe's saying, beautiful Baldy. Hey, hold a minute. Oh, he's offside. Martinelli.
What's she referring to?
Me. My 0.5. And 0.5 on the sides, 2 on top. That's the way it's done. Means I don't have to go to the hairdressers for the next. Well, I'm not even going there anyway for the next 6 weeks. I'm just gonna grow my facial hair, Jace, while I'm off.
Just go full Viking.
My brother can do that. My brother can do Viking beard. I can't. I can't even grow one single hair on my my moustache, mate. I can't grow beards. It takes me 2 weeks just to get a bit of hair here. Ridiculous. But I tell you what, Jace, this game's been terrible.
Yeah. Couldn't even get excited with a goal.
On a minute, Liverpool on the break. Firmino on to Salah. Jace.
Oh, I don't want to know, do I? If he hasn't scored, I don't want to know.
We got a goal, 2-0. It's 2-0 Firmino, and it is Andy Robertson, I believe, with the assist.
Oh.
Is it Robertson? I think it could be. It's either Robertson or Henderson. It's 2-0. It's Henderson. Damn it. 2-0 Liverpool. Is it a Robertson assist?
Robertson.
Is it Rob? I thought it was either Henderson or Robertson.
No, hang on. Robertson.
It is Robertson.
Yeah, Robertson. Yeah.
Yes. I see you having.
I just want to.
FPL predictor, Steve-O. Am I? Well, Salah with the effort blocked by Gabriel. Ball comes out to. Yeah, it's Robertson. Yes, get in. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it, Jace?
Everyone's got him.
Do you have it? Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Damn.
Why celebrate?
Someone may not have him. When am I doing the score predictor? I'm 58 points. This is how bad it is, right?
I'm going. So I'm just going to go to the... One sec.
It's
going to go...
Oh yeah, alright. Alright. Jason's going. So this is how bad it is, right? I'm on 58 points. Bilal was on 54. Firetog, you're on 10 points and yet you're still 18 points ahead of me. Faderaza, 0 points. Karma baby, 0. Still miles ahead of me. Tosses. Need that clean sheet then. End of discussion. Need it to be a clean sheet.
Steve-O.
Yes, mate.
I went bowling the other day.
Talk to us.
I think I pulled a muscle. It hurts. What's your best score of bowling you've had?
I haven't played bowling in about...
Oh. I got 115. And then 108 and then 96, I think.
So that means... what's the
I get up from the chair now. I'm like, oh... Got a bit sore. How can you get sore from bowling? Like, you know you're getting old when you get sore from bowling. I never get sore from bowling. Ever. Yeah, anyway.
Well, you can hurt yourself doing lots of things if you haven't done it for a long time. It's funny because when I went to the zoo today, this is ridiculous. They were go to Total Steve on YouTube. You'll be able to see the videos. The gorillas were out getting fed.
Pulling that ramp backwards and forwards to take your shots.
Exactly, yeah.
Instead of pulling up the bumpers.
Oh God! Do you remember when that used to be a thing? Oh, I can't really bowl, so you're gonna have to get that. Oh, it's pathetic.
Pull the bumpers up.
Yeah, that was.
Oh God.
But yeah, there was this woman there.
It's better not to bowl, isn't it? Just don't do it.
Chloe here is saying, Steve, you can use your head as a bowling ball now. Yeah,
she's nice to you. She's nice to you, isn't she?
Yeah, she can piss off. Yeah, there we are, Raminay from the London Zoo vids. But yeah, there was a woman that was clearly one of the members, and she was asked to feed the gorilla. And I'm not joking with you, it was like 10 foot away, and she just went, ugh. And it just fell. The carrot just fell in front of her. I'm just like, who does this? Who in their life gets the opportunity to feed a gorilla, and they get to throw it over a moat, and they just go, ugh. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Total Steve on YouTube. See some gorillas running around like humans. It was hilarious. Why was the gorilla looking as if someone hit it on the head? Oh yeah, there's a bit where the woman threw it and it hit the gorilla on the head. And she was like, I'm so sorry. SALAH! No, nothing. Feeding the gorilla sounds like a euphemism. Yes, Cage Pass. Who's this coming on, Jace? Odegaard's coming off. Oh, it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe is coming on for Odegaard. That's going to do something, isn't it? Actually, I need Arsenal to score to get my prediction right. Bonus points as they stand right now: Wayne Dean, Robertson on 3, Van Dijk 2, Matip 1. The question is, I've just changed the title now. Can Salah score? Can he score, everybody? Jace, what do you reckon? No. First time I've actually looked at you on the sky. No. What is it? Baiting with bated breath, or waiting for with bated breath, or whatever the flaming terminology is. No, I
Can you hear the music, by the way, guys? Let me know.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear the music. It's always good. In fact, I have to say, when the music is playing, it just kind of drowns out the silence. I think it's really, really cool that happens. Did I place any bets on today? No, I didn't. No.
Is it too loud?
Not a terrible triple captaincy. Could have been a lot worse. Yep, they can hear it. It's all fine. All done. Yeah, let us know if it's too. Let Jason know if it's too loud. I think now it's just a case of Liverpool containing Arsenal. I think they can do an easy job with that. I prefer it when the music's playing. Maestro prefers it when the music's playing than listening to us. Yeah, don't blame him. It's just about right. It's not too loud. That's good. That's perfect.
Cool.
Hello, son of Sam. Hello, mate. If you are enjoying the stream, you know what to do. Hit the like button.
You can't hit the dislike button anymore, you fuckers.
What was that all about again?
Oh, it's people. It's the snowflakes, isn't it? Snowflakes. They don't want to be told that people don't like them.
Absolute nonsense. Ball onto Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe trying to find his mate Saka. Saka puts it into Lacazette. Blocked off. Smith Rowe again. As Robertson clears it. Phew. That's all right. I don't know what I want for this game. I suppose Tierney to get something, but there's no way in hell Tierney's getting anything from this game. Saka would be a massive bonus if he was to get something, but it's going to have no bearing whatsoever as Martinelli on the ball. Good top Tim. I know it's only the FA Cup, but can you please predict us to lose 4-0 to City? Hopefully the charm works and we nick it. Is it at your place, Top Tim? I'm assuming the answer is yes. I'm assuming the answer is yes. Son of Sam saying, I can't wait for next season. What's going on here? Nothing. Absolutely jack. Yeah, you ain't going to beat City, I'm afraid, Top Tim. Smith Rowe getting his goal off the bench again, isn't he? No, he's not. You're at home, are you? Yeah, City to win 1-0, 2-0. Professional job, Top Tim. They'll play their kids, so to speak. They'll play a B team. They ain't going to play a full-strength City. They'll play a quote-unquote weakened team. Ramanathan saying Ziyech is getting a few minutes on in the game, which is good. Havertz has come off. Havertz is certainly someone to be looking at in the form. Some good form at the moment. Cage Pap saying the music sounds like the credits to an 80s film.
Probably.
20 minutes left as Mane on the attack onto Firmino. Can he find Salah? The answer is yes, he can, Jace. Yes, he can. Finds Henderson, who then plays it back to Salah. Standing on the thing, and it's just going to be held up. Well done, Gabriel De Rock. That's his 3rd century plus score in 4 game weeks. Wow. Well done to you, mate. PK7, who would dislike this? Fortunately, quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
I always make this point. We've got a friend of mine. Well,
if we're not top 50,000 in the world, you're not allowed to be streaming on YouTube.
Ah, yeah, Dutchman, very good. Yeah, this was quite funny, Jace.
I reckon the one tiger. What?
Yeah, so when I got to the tiger, I don't know basically the tiger, the mummy tiger came down, and the daddy tiger just, shall we say, mounted her. It's hilarious because it was literally the first time they woke up because one of the zookeepers.
Okay.
It's quite sad though, really, because I just discovered that their baby cub has died a couple of weeks ago, which is actually generally quite sad because it was a really cute little tiger cub unfortunately died due to
the mummy tiger. Nice to see you informed. When two tigers love each other very, very much.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right, can I go in the house now?
18 minutes, Jason.
Right, I'll be back in 17 minutes to shut the stream down.
We're talking 20 minutes of
I have literally got no will to live right now.
Well, let's do a chain wrestling. Ask us anything.
Ask us what I had for dinner.
What did you have for dinner, Jace?
I had asparagus.
Oh God.
I had hang on. What did I have for dinner? Asparagus,
Look at you.
sweet corn, and mashed potatoes.
Jesus Christ. Pepe's coming on. The Saka.
Hang on,
Saka's gone.
There we go.
So no Saka anymore. So that's down to one player that interests us all. Jesus. Arteta really going for this. Wow.
Literally I am gonna go into the house, Steve, for a few minutes. All right.
Quick question before you go: is 98 points with 2 to play any good? Yes, Karma baby. It's excellent.
It's okay.
It's very good.
It's okay. Don't get too carried away. I mean, I'm on 100 points.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're on 100 points.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Robertson's on 18. Alexander-Arnold's on 13. Salah's on 30.
Wow.
I got 10 points for Ramsdale.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's still ruined. Like, this old triple captain's failed, isn't it? Right. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Jason.
It's good, but it's Mummy Tiger. Daddy Tigers break the 100. What is he on? I don't know what he's on about. I have no idea what he's going on about.
Cage Paps 117 with 2 to play. That's ridiculous. Conor Mann saying Trent Alexander-Arnold is frustrating 100%. I did say I didn't go for it. I said it on the stream this morning that Trent was possibly the best captaincy with his history. Geordie Cavallo, pal. So do we rate Alan St. Maximin, portion of the Toon fans turning on him a bit with his huffiness and being too much about himself? He does, again, I'm not going to profess to know much about him other than when I do see him play. He does seem to be the kind of player that likes to keep the ball to himself. Selfish player. As you say here, too much about himself. Flying Dutchman, he's on 105 at the moment. Still time to get my double Liverpool clip wiped out. I can't see Arsenal scoring, if I'm honest with you, Dutchman. Liverpool can now just easily contain the game, close it out with ease. Not too difficult. The question is, will Salah do anything? That is the question. Obviously, triple captainers like Jace will be desperate for him to do something. Cage perhaps saying I had Cody and Tony. Yeah, right, a bit of a rhyme there, Cody and Thingy. Ramanathan, I have Ramsey third of the bench, not going to be coming on for sure, as we have a Alan St. Maximin can do anything with the ball. Reminds me of Mahrez when he was at Leicester, topped him, saying as Trent with a corner here. Take you through what's going on. So Trent's going to be taking a corner. He's going to be looking for Van Dijk. Van Dijk's having a little smile, a bit of a giggle there. He puts up the old arm. The ball's crossed in. He does find Van Dijk. There's nothing come about it. Do you reckon Liverpool will overtake? they've got a very good chance of beating City, but the fact that it's at City's ground, I think City just about beat them. Just about. Geordie kept saying they need to show him how Martinelli plays. The kid loves taking the ball forward, but also gets his head up and pick a good ball out. Yeah. Mick Summers is saying 38 on the bench. Mick, don't recognise the name. Hello, pal. If you are new around here, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Help support the show by hitting that subscribe button. Also, like the stream as well. Like the stream, everybody. Let's try and get to... don't even know what we're at the moment. Let's have a look. Let's try and get 50 likes. Come on. We're at 32 at the moment. Let's get another 18. Let's get 50 at least. At least. The title could come down to Liverpool versus Villa. Yeah, maybe Stevie G will finally win a title for Liverpool. Yeah, Maestro's on 104 points. Is that without a hit or with a hit, Jordan? Ramanathan keeping us up to date with the Champions League. Villarreal are now 3-0 up against Juventus. Juventus are now going to be out of the Champions League. If you are just joining us, you probably are aware that Tottenham beat Brighton 2-0. The Elite FPL score predictor is what I predicted in that particular fixture. If I look at my predictions here, to be fair, it was mainly I think the player predictions I've done okay on, if I'm honest with you. Oh, I got the Leeds result bang on the money, did I? Okay. That's why. On a minute. Salah on the ball. He tries to find Mane. Salah out to Henderson. Trent back to Henderson. Onto Salah. Can Salah make anything happen? Nope. He passed it out to Trent. It's just being played around.
Still 2-0, Steve-O.
Yeah. It's looking that way.
I had visions of coming back into the shed. I've just been stood out in the garden looking at the moonlight reflecting on the house roofs, thinking, you know what? When I go back in that shed, Steve-O's going to give me some good news.
No. Predictions for tomorrow night, Cage Pap. I've gone with 2-1 to Newcastle. I've gone with 2-1, mate. Newcastle are in form at the moment. Everton are absolute pants, but I can't see Newcastle keeping a clean sheet. I do think that Everton will score. I don't know why I said at the time. I think Calvert-Lewin scores tomorrow in a 2-1 loss. On a minute here, just a minute here. Denver, breaking news. He's telling us that Kulusevski has been awarded the assist, Jace. Is this right? Let's find out.
It's right. It's right. What is all that about?
So normally FPL put out a tweet.
Yeah.
Let's have a look if they put out a tweet and find out what's...
Well, they awarded it, and then they take... I've never known them take it away and then re-award it afterwards.
Oh, here we are. Yeah, they've... That's hilarious.
That's weird, isn't it?
Brew on the Twitter. Where the fuck is my assist?
Where the fuck is he in the chat?
Yeah, Brew.
Yeah, Brew.
You were here this morning. Why aren't you there now?
Yeah, Brew. Calling out all the Tottenham fans.
Wow. That's crazy. Kulusevski with the assist. I wonder if that affects the bonus.
They haven't tweeted anything out.
Oh, they're not. That was probably Brew then that I was looking at. His tweet that he must have retweeted or something. Does that affect the bonus in any way? The answer is it does. Oh,
he probably went to the game. Yeah, good shout.
Kane's getting 2 bonus, Jace.
Well, at least Kulusevski got the assist.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's the player that everybody owned, isn't it? Whereas if it was the Son onto Kulusevski, it would have been a much different story. Damn. That would have been absolutely perfect. I mean, in this particular fixture, if Tierney was to get anything, but he's I bet, again, he's another one. Barely even seen him in the game. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Wayne Dean saying that about Kulusevski.
Oh, Instagram is launching NFTs.
You know all about NFTs, I'm sure. What is this all about? What? Okay.
In An Idiot's Guide to NFTs.
Yeah, that'd be me.
An NFT. How can I say it?
NFT?
It's a non-fungible token.
Right.
So it's something unique and personal to you. There's only ever going to be one of them, and there's many different applications in the real world that they can be used for in the future, and they will be used for in the future. Things like deeds to houses, medical records, official notes, say like solicitor paperwork and files, anything that needs to be immutable. So anything that cannot, like anything that you don't want to be changed, can be an NFT. But at the moment, they're just mainly like for example, like digital music. You could even have a digital music track as an NFT, which is unique to you, personal to you. But at the moment, they're mainly used for art. So that art, like an art piece, can be unique in its own way, have its own like serial number, and but yeah, that's in a nutshell what an NFT is. It's something which is immutable, which means uneditable.
Yeah, my brother's thinking of putting some graphic design pictures he did and using it to see if he could get something from it, because they're really unique, really different. The South Park episode, Karma Baby saying, will tell me everything about it.
Do you have any NFTs? Flying Dutchman asks. I'm actually designing NFTs right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when you make £1 million, you can maybe be able to donate my way.
I'm not going to make £1 million, mate.
It is crazy money, though, when you think about it. This podcast I listen to, they say that get on it now. Just get on it now.
Well,
are we back? Thank goodness for that. What is happening there? This is brilliant. Your audio's a bit off my end. I don't know if it'd be the same on stream. All right, yes, we're back. Oh, there it is. Oh, Martinelli nearly scoring there. Xhaka onto Martinelli, tries to curl it round. So
I'm gonna have to reinstall Windows. This is the fifth or fifth blue screen of death that I've had this week.
What does that mean, blue screen of death?
It means that your computer goes blue and it says your system has encountered a problem, and then it just shuts down.
And what do you think the problem is? Just
well, it's giving me a different error message every time, so I don't know.
But you think that updating it will work?
I'm on Windows 10.
Right.
Get Windows 11? No, because I don't want to risk not having software incompatible with Windows 11.
Well,
is it that much better? Let me just have a look. Is Windows 11 better than Windows?
Oh, Tiago's coming off.
It looks like a mobile phone app, like the pictures I've seen.
Curtis Jones.
Is anyone here using Windows 11 right now? Does anyone here use Windows 11?
Wayne
apart from Wayne,
wasn't he?
Yeah, I know, but I want to get a consensus. I don't want to just have one person telling me. The last I heard was it's still buggy.
It looks like this game's coming to an end as well. 2-0 Liverpool. Brilliant. Mo Salah, NFT Classic Stevo quotes from the show. Yeah. Name them.
That's another thing. Drivers.
Sorry?
Drivers, Stevo.
What do you mean?
Drivers.
As in?
Computer drivers.
Oh, computer drivers. Sorry.
What's a driver? What's a driver?
I don't have a clue, mate.
Stevo, if you buy a bit of hardware,
yeah,
in order for it to have communication with the motherboard and other hardware within your computer, you may need to install a driver because it's not always preloaded. Most of the time it is now.
Well, Arsenal going to drive forward and get me a Tierney goal.
This is awful. This needs Salah goal.
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes to go, and
the only drivers Steve knows are Truck and Pile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truck and Pile. Top Tim's on top form tonight. Well, thanks for bearing with us anyway.
Yes, it's been a disappointing evening from a
Sorry that football's been shit, guys.
Yeah, it's been dire. Tierney on the ball at the moment. On to Martinelli.
Who?
Martinelli.
I thought you said Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Martinelli. Martinelli. Morning, LA.
Hello, Steve. Yeah. Do you remember Nick Brailsford? His dad, Mike. He was very Bristolian. Hello, Steve. How's it going, mate? You right?
Sounds like is it Ian Dowie? No, wasn't Ian Dowie. Who's that? Who's
Ian Holloway.
Ian Holloway. That's it. Ian Holloway. I knew it was an Ian. I liked Ian Holloway. Blackpool manager when he was in Premier League.
Ramanathan, we had a good NFT London Zoo discussion. Oh, God.
Arsenal have had their chances this game. I think it's just yeah.
No real clear cut though. No real clear cut chances whatsoever. And surprise, surprise, Arsenal losing 2-0 against Liverpool.
Right.
They've scored 1 goal in 7 matches against Liverpool. Think about that. 1 goal in 7 matches.
Do you reckon it's psychological?
Yeah.
It's got to be psychological, isn't it?
Plus, I think Liverpool's class just shines.
I don't know. They've not been super classy tonight.
If they needed to be, that's the thing.
Well, no, but what you're saying is like I think it's psychological.
No, because if it was psychological, Arsenal wouldn't be as attacking as much. They'd be holding on to the ball a lot longer. They have been going for it, but I just don't think they've got enough quality to break through. Liverpool. Oh, Salah! Jace.
Has he scored?
Have a look. The answer is no, it's full time.
Right, on that note, I want to say thank you for watching. If you've got anything to say in the last moments, please put it in the chat. If not, have a good rest of your week. When are we going to be streaming next, Stevo? I have no idea myself.
It'll be Friday, I believe.
Really?
Oh, well done, Wayne Dean. He's top of the Rivals League.
What time on Friday?
Whenever you want to. Deadline is 6, I think.
Shit, I've got stuff going on Friday. I've got a meeting at 7:00 till about. Oh shit! I need to sort something. What about? Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll message you.
I'll definitely be streaming. I mean, they've got the game that.
If not, I'll just have to join you on
the night
Discord
itself.
or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll
all right.
figure something. Cheers,
have a good
everybody.
one, guys. Take it easy.
Goodbye, all.
Bye.